there are notions na yung pag-clear kay Vice President Robredo daw is a sign na politicking lang daw yung charges. Do you agree with that?
Well,
Subscribe now and stay tuned for daily uploads.
Reaction daw po dun sa pag-drop na pag-drop ng sedition charges against sa Vice President Robredo, and parang na-indict din yata sina former Senator Trillanes and 10 others.
well, as a matter of policy proceeding involving the departments, if that is the finding of the Department of Justice, as he keeps on saying, let the law take its course.
There are notions na yung pag-clear kay Vice President Robredo daw is a sign na politicking lang daw yung charges. Do you agree with that?
Well, the prosecutors, those investigating prosecutors, to find probable cause, if the evidence presented to them does not show there is, then they have no other alternative but to dismiss the case.
So, no politics involved.
We never engage in politics.
What about your statement to those facing yung charges right now, like si former Senator Trillanes?
Well, they have the opportunity to defend themselves. Again, the President says, let the law take its course. There are remedies available to them. They should avail of them.
Okay, thank you, Sec.
Okay, no more question. Okay, Vance. Microphone.
Sir, sinabi po ni Vice President Leni Robredo na pang-aabuso daw po itong pag-file ng co-warrant to. So, any reaction on this? And nanandatili po ba ang stand ng ating Pangulo regarding yung sinabi niya na talagang babawiin po or etong sa ABS-CBN?
We will repeat our position on the matter. The filing of a petition for co-warrant is on the initiative of the Solicitor General, pursuant to his constitutional duty to file any action in court in the event of any, from his point of view, transgression of any law. That's why he filed the case. The President has nothing to do with it. Whatever utterances the President made in relation to ABS-CBN came from his displeasure of being a victim of fraud relative to his paying for his campaign commercial that never was aired. Now, those utterances fall within the freedom of expression, and we cannot deprive him of that, given that the Constitution grants that to all citizens of the country. We will leave it to the Supreme Court vis-a-vis that petition. And let me say that the grant of a franchise falls exclusively within Congress. And even in because some people are saying, oh, but the President can veto in the event that the renewal is given by the Congress and the President vetoes it. Again, the Constitution says that can be by a 3/4 vote or 2/3.
May follow up? Other issue,
Can
Joyce?
be overruled. In other words, from whatever angle you look at it, it's Congress. It's not the President.
Joyce?
Sir, ang Ibon Foundation nag-file po ng complaint before the Office of the Ombudsman against 3 ranking government officials, including PCO Undersecretary Lorraine Badoy, National Security Advisor Jimenez Esperon, and Southern Luzon Command Chief Major General Antonio Parladi Jr. for red tagging. What is the palace reaction?
Again, we will let the law take its course. The Ombudsman is an independent body, a constitutional body at that, and it will perform its task.
But for
Case na yung mga ayuda na binibigay sa Philippine military, maglaho na yon. Ano magiging second option ng Pilipinas? Kasi katulad niyan, sa April, May, nagkaaroon ho tayo ng mga Amerikano rito, nagkaroon ng training through balikatan. Anong magiging next option ng government po?
Well, from what I gather from the Secretary of National Defense, one country has already offered to enter into another agreement. So, meron din namang mga ibang bansa na nag-offer. But, as the President said, it's about time we rely on our own resources. We have to strengthen our own capability as a country relative to the defense of our land. Yan ang pinakaano ni Presidente. Mahirap yung keep on relying, lalo tayong humihina.
Yung mga previous statements, Sir, ni DND Secretary Lorenzana, in case hindi po Amerika, we will be open more sa training with, tama po ba, China, possibly, or Russia po ba?
Ang narinig ko, UK. Parang UK ang narinig ko.
Saan po magsasentro yung training, sir? Counter-terrorism?
Hindi ko alam. Basta yun ang narinig ko.
Thank you, sir.
Follow up. Tina.
So with this development, how do you see, or how does the palace see the bilateral relationship with the U.S.? How will it
I think
adversely
remains-
affect it, or what?
It remains warm. Hopefully, it could be warmer.
Why do you say that, sir?
Why? Because I've been noticing that those who've been critical of the U.S. government policies have been given the preferential attention of the U.S. government. Pag nababanatan sila, sinusuyo nila. Yung mga kakampi nila, inaapi nila. Parang ganun ang dating.
Pero sir, it seems, based on your statements, that the President has already decided this on the issue of the sovereignty, of invoking the sovereignty of the Philippines. Ano bang ways na pwedeng hintayin natin or signs from the US para maiba yung environment?
Hindi. Kasi palaging si Presidente sinasabi niya, if we have to deal with other countries, we have to deal on the basis of equality and fairness. Hindi pa pwedeng one-sided ang agreement. Yun ang palaging sinasabi ni Presidente.
Ace.
Clarification na, Secretary. Kasi yung sinite ninyong reasons for scrapping the VFA, kasama dun yung demand to release Senator De Lima. But the demand came from senators, from lawmakers. Separate po, di ba, ang Congress from the executive. And
Even then, still, that's the voice of U.S. government speaking to us through an equal branch of the three branches of government of the U.S.
Kasi hindi ba unusual kung kailan mas friendly yung US President kay Philippine President, ngayon nagdi-decide yung Pangulo na...
The friendship is more on the personal basis, not on the relations between the two countries.
Pero may nagawa ba yung US Executive Branch that offended our President to merit
I
such...
think so. Banning by the immigration authorities, Senator, or rather canceling his U.S. visa of Senator Bato, is an executive function, not the Senate of the U.S. Immigration yun. Executive yun.
Although I think in previous interview, parang sinabi ni President Duterte, hindi siya naniniwala na President Trump was behind that, if I remember it
It
right.
may not be behind it, but it's the executive department. Immigration authorities pa rin.
Okay, Sec.
Mylene?
Sir, paano po yung pag-review ng Senado dito sa VFA? Baliwala na rin po ba yun, sir?
Baliwala.
Ako yung pag-review ng
Hindi ko
Senado.
Kasi mabuti nga yung nire-review nila para we will know from their point of view if indeed we have been disadvantaged in entering into this agreement. So that future agreements will be based on fairness, mutual benefits to both agreeing.
This is Politica TV PH. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for more update.